School archery programs in New York under fire by one Democratic member of the state assembly saying that it's time to get archery classes out of New York public schools. Linda Rosenthal is proposing a bill that would eliminate the archery program, and she said, quote, marksmanship programs in public schools were once popular, but a rise in gun violence and school shootings in recent years has spurred a long overdue reevaluation of their place in our students' curriculum. Linda Rosenthal also cited that it was because of the Parkland shooting that she felt compelled to act. I also caught up with Dr. Tommy Floyd, who is the head of the National Archery in Schools program.
As a school administrator, I was a principal and a superintendent before now, and there was always someone introducing a bill to stop a problem that they thought would be, a simple solution. The one thing I will say about our program is overwhelmingly of what it does for the students that are involved with self-esteem. If you look at some of the things that are negative for our culture associated with shooting, you look at the shooting sports being the exact opposite.
All right, let's bring in the A-plus panel for tonight's show. Afia Yunus, immigration attorney, Jeanette Hoffman, Republican strategist, and Matt Rooney, attorney and publisher of the Save Jersey blog. Afia, I'm going to start with you. It seems to me that Linda Rosenthal is taking the Parkland shooting, because she mentioned it, saying that this kid, the shooter in Parkland, took marksmanship classes at the very school that he ended up shooting up. But even with the Rutgers study that we've talked about, Rutgers came out and said there's no real correlation to safer schools with these classes on gun safety. Neither are showing a cause that the safety classes lead to violence, though.
Yeah, and I think it's interesting that one instance of gun violence has been being used to eliminate an entire segment of the school curriculum. And I think there does need to be more underpinnings to why this is becoming an issue. There needs to be some correlation or causation before we eliminate it.
Have you ever shot a bow and arrow?
I have, yes.
Have you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, I have. We did a camp thing one summer, and I did shoot a bow and arrow. It's very difficult.
Jeanette, let me ask you, is this just one step too far, or does she have a point?
It's absolutely one step too far. You can't prove that this person took marksmanship classes and that's why he shot up a school. It's absolutely ridiculous, Bill. And the issue of gun safety seems to me a common sense one, but it's become very political. The NRA is holding gun safety classes in schools around the country, but those who want to ban guns don't even want to hear it. They don't want gun safety taught. They want to ban guns outright, so they think it's not necessary.
Look, once again, we have people who are a special kind of stupid who try to get attention in the way that stupid people do. They propose solutions in search of a problem. We need to stop taking these people so seriously. I mean, should we ban bubble gum because it's the same motion to your mouth as chewing tobacco? That's how attenuated this is.
Are we overprotecting kids? Is it the problem that every time there's an incident or a horrific shooting and people are killed, we go right to let's avoid this for the kids? And are they getting out of high school 18 years old or 21 years old out of college? No preparation for the real world.
Yeah, and I think it's interesting that archery is being targeted because, what we've heard is archery teaches self-discipline and it teaches responsibility and camaraderie. So these are the qualities we want in our kids. And I feel like these are the qualities that may prevent gun violence.
If you're going to ban archery, why don't you ban the video games that glorify violence? I mean, where does it end, Bill? It's becoming ridiculous. I mean, education, I think, is the key to this. Gun safety programs should be taught as early as, 3 or 4 years old.
Okay, gotta leave it there.